Last time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Which of the following zodiac signs is represented by a goat?
Well, I didn't want to use another lifeline this early, but I think I'm going to have to.
Alrighty.
I'm going to call my mother.
Capricorn.
You sure? How positive are you?
Yeah, Virgo is the scale. Go with Capricorn.
No, Libra's the scale.
Oh, excuse me. All right, what's the other one? Capricorn. Go with Capricorn.
Are you sure?
Chris, it's the best I can do, sweetie.
All right.
See that? Your mother still loves you.
I gotta go with her.
Of course you gotta. You gotta go home.
Yeah.
Your mother's always right to win 4,000. Now, join us from New York for night 65 of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Thank you very much, everybody. Hi, how you doing? Thank you, and good evening, and welcome to Sunday night at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You know, I really love this job because I get to meet people from all over the country who have some very interesting hobbies. In fact, some are downright bizarre. Last week, you may recall, we had a Tiddlywinks champ on. We also had a college junior who has played on 200 miniature golf courses all over the country, and a Klimkowitz who had been chased by an elephant once in Africa. But now returning to the hot seat is Jeff Mazurek from Clayton, North Carolina. So here we are Sunday night, and what have you done this weekend?
Well, my fiance and I, she had a shower. Actually, when I called for called in and tried to get on the program, they gave this date, and I said, well, I might as well win some free airline tickets and fly up to New York from North Carolina. And she had a shower, Melissa did.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You didn't attend, did you?
No,
of course not.
Of course not.
That's right. You're originally from New York
Yes.
area, so that's good. That's very convenient for you. You all set? You ready to play here?
I'm ready to go.
You're doing real good. You've saved all of your lifelines. You've won $2,000. You're 9 questions away from winning $1 million. And once you reach the $32,000 level, you're guaranteed to leave here with at least that much money. Like I said, all the 3 lifelines to help, 50-50, where the computer will take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving the correct answer and 1 wrong answer. You can ask the audience, where you can poll us through the audience and see what they think the answer is. Finally, you can phone a friend. We're our friends at AT&T. We'll help you call anyone, anywhere in America to see if they can help you out. Okay, Jeff?
I'm
all
all
ready
set.
to go here?
Yes.
Oh, studio audience, shall we do it? Shall we play? Yeah, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? All right, here we go now for $4,000. What term refers to the time it takes for 50% of a sample of radioactive material to decay? Atomic number, nuclear fission, half-life, isotope.
Again, I teach science, and it's C, half-life.
And you're going to make that your
Final
final answer?
answer.
Yes, indeed, and you're right for $4,000. Well, so far, being a science teacher in the 5th grade down there in North Carolina has turned into be very helpful.
2 questions
Two
so far.
questions, yeah.
And they'd yell at me if I got them wrong, so I
boy,
better get them right.
Would they ever? Here it is for $8,000. How many units must an album sell in the United States before it is certified gold? 100,000, 200,000, 250,000, 500,000. I bet a lot of kids probably know this in the classroom too.
Yes. I like music, and it's nothing that I thought I'd be asked. So I'm gonna have to use a lifeline,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ask the audience.
Sure, we can ask the audience. Audience, if you're ready, on your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. Well, 55% feel it's $500,000. 250,000 got 21%, and so did 100,000. Certified gold.
Well, in my head, I said to myself, before they guessed, I said to myself 500,000. So I'm going to go with the audience on this one, and I hope that you're correct, but I love you if you're not. So.
And they love you if they're not. Want to make that your final answer?
I'll make that my final answer.
Okay, Jeff, that's your final answer. They're right for $8,000. All right, at this point, we're $7 million. 7 million.
Yeah.
We're not that crazy around here. 7 questions away from $1 million. Going for 16,000. Here it is. What actor narrated the TV series The Wonder Years? Daniel Stern, Josh Saviano, Fred Savage, Richard Dreyfuss.
Fred Savage was in it. Richard Dreyfuss was Stand By Me. I have no clue who Josh Saviano is, but I'm almost positive that it's Daniel Stern, and I'm going to go with Daniel Stern.
Daniel Stern.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, final answer.
Final answer, he says, right again for 16. All right. He's doing good. Going for $32,000. 6 away from $1 million. 2 lifelines left. We'll be back. Clayton, North Carolina. This is the kind of story that you just have to love. I mean, 2 young people. He's 24 and teaches the 5th grade, and she's Melissa and teaches the 1st grade, and they were college sweethearts, and then stayed together somehow through teaching, and now getting married in a few months.
Yes.
Melissa, who asked who out first?
I asked Jeffrey out.
Really?
We had mutual friends, and I saw him from afar, and I said, I need to meet him. And he wasn't really interested, so I had
No
to...
kidding, had to work on the big boy, huh?
I did.
Good for you. You hung in there real good. And
Yes.
Here he is.
She's worth it too, so. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if these kids wound up starting out their lives with $1 million? I love it. Where do you plan to go on the you actually have honeymoon plans before
Yes.
you came on the show, but
Yes.
where did you intend going?
Key West is where we
Nice.
are going to go. We have all our plans set.
You have a wedding reception set up?
The wedding reception is set up. We're going to get married in Syracuse, and that 16,000 is looking like it might help a lot. So, and if I get a little nervous, and I'm real happy with that. But we're going to keep going for it. And
Well, sure we are. You've got 2 lifelines ahead of you.
Yes.
6 questions away from $1 million. Things are going to pick up real fast now. But if you miss in here, you'll be reduced to $1,000 unless you get to that $32,000 level. So let's try for it. Let's play. In what country were 6,000 life-size clay soldiers called the Terracotta Army found? Indonesia, Cambodia, China, Egypt. Terracotta Army.
I should probably know this. I'm gonna have to banking on someone knowing this. I'm gonna have to call John.
Want to call
I'm
John?
gonna phone a friend. I'm gonna call John.
Who's John?
He's the husband of one of the women that I teach with.
Oh, okay, fine. Pretty smart guy, huh?
I believe he is.
Well, let's hope he is. All right, then we'll get John on the line. AT&T, please help us out.
Hello?
Hello, John.
Yes.
Hi, Regis Philbin here from ABC's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hello, Regis. It's really nice to hear your voice.
Nice to talk to you, John. What are you doing later?
What am I doing
Just
later?
kidding.
Probably collapsing.
I know, it must be pretty tense to be a phone a friend, huh? You're home, you're waiting for that phone to ring?
Yeah, that's very true, Regis. I've been kind of on pins and needles all afternoon.
Well, we're here. We got the question for you. Jeff has won 16,000, going for 32.
Okay.
He's going to give you the question, the 4 possible answers, one of them, of course, the right answer. So, Jeff, it's all yours. 30 seconds, and they start right now.
In what country were 6,000 life-size clay soldiers called the Terracotta Army found? Indonesia, Cambodia, China, or Egypt?
Jeff, the correct answer is China. C. I'm positive about it.
You're 100% positive?
100%
How do
positive.
you know about that?
Yeah.
How do you know about it?
Well, I was part of Nixon's trip when he saved though, Terracotta Army.
Well, I believe you then. So that was China?
China.
All right.
Ah, good man. What does he do for a living?
He works for Revenue Service
Oh,
in North Carolina.
okay.
And
So, what do you think?
I'm going to go with C.
Gotta
I'm gonna
go with C.
John. I told myself that I was going to depend on John, and so C is my final answer.
Final answer. Let's see if it's right. It's right. You got it. 32. Okay. You reached that plateau.
I did,
Now you
I
can't
did.
leave here with less than
Well,
32,000.
I told myself if I made 32,000, I was going to invite you to my wedding. So you have a formal invitation to come to my wedding at this point. If you can't make it, I understand. But
Yeah,
I
well,
have invited you.
I always wanted to spend a weekend in Syracuse. Okay. I was kidding. 5 away from $1 million, going for $64,000. Take a look. What TV journalist's mother is the current U.S. ambassador to the Vatican? Katie Couric, Jane Pauley, Cokie Roberts, Diane Sawyer.
Oh, goodness. The only one I watch is Katie. I watch her in the morning. And I'm at this point, I'm going to use my 50-50. And I'm going to take a guess at what I
think
got.
that's very smart of
So
you.
that's
All
what
right,
I'm going to
but
do.
you can take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving just 1 wrong answer and the correct one. Cokie and Diane.
I'm going to go. I have no rationale behind this. Well, I do, but I don't want to say it on television. So I'm going to go with C. Cokie Roberts. And if I'm wrong, I had fun. And if I'm right, I'm be really psyched. So
So you want to go with C? Want to
I'm
make
gonna
that
go
your final
final
answer?
answer,
Yes, final answer. Yes, it is! Cokie Roberts. Well, there you go. He's out of lifelines, but he's going for $125,000 when we come back.
Sir.
Jeff Mazurek, 64,000. Okay, good. Cokie Roberts' mother's name is Lindy Boggs, and yes, indeed, she is the emissary to the Vatican. Now, you've won 64,000. Should you miss in here, you'll go down to 32,000. Well, we're going for 125,000 here, and you're 4 away from $1 million.
yes,
All right.
sir. I am.
Think the kids in your class are excited?
They will be. They will be. And actually, they threw me a little party before I came
Did
here. And what happened was at my school, we give honey money. And this is my school. They give us honey money, and this was my good luck from the kids.
Uh-huh.
And
Smith Elementary School.
Smith Elementary, yes.
Yeah.
So they're all going to be watching. They're all been rooting for me. And I've actually taken the, it's the middle of this winter and gotten everyone really psyched. So I'm just glad
A lot
to
of
do
teachers are using this format in their classroom to teach, really. And we're flattered about that. All right, you ready?
that. I'm ready.
Let's play. Here we go. In Puccini's opera La Boheme, who falls in love with his neighbor Mimi? Rudolfo? Marcello? Colline? Schnar?
I know nothing about opera, and the reason I had John as my lifeline is because John knows every single opera, and I was hoping that.
Want to call him back?
I wish I could. And I'm also not crazy. I would like to mention my dog because he's a Schnauzer, and that looks close to D, but I'm not going to pick that. And I am at this point. I love it here, but I have to stop.
Someday you'll see La Boheme and you'll know.
Yes.
But in the meantime, if you can't wait, is that going to be your
Yeah,
final
I'm
decision?
done.
You're
Yes.
walking
Yep.
away?
Yep.
All right, probably very smart. It was Rudolfo, in case you can't wait to find out. Here you are, Jim. There you go. Thanks very much and good luck to you. What a fantastic couple. Good people. I'll bet Jeff's students are going to give him an A and a lot more honey money to go along with the $64,000. We wish them well. But right now, we've got 10 new contestants ready to go. Who are they tonight? Let's find out. They are Chris Alejandro, Shrewsbury, Massachusetts. Christopher Porter, Arlington, Virginia. Edward Caruso, Wayne, Pennsylvania. Derek Hundley, Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Thomas Root, Hollywood, Florida. Nancy Cash, Kaloa, Hawaii. Steve Kuma, Medford, Oregon. David Quigley, Cambridge, Massachusetts. Scott Brewery, Chicago, Illinois. Joe Charletta, Riverside, California. All right, everybody, congratulations on getting this far. Now, here's how it works. In a moment, a question and 4 answers will appear on your screens. The one who puts these answers in the correct order in the fastest time will be our next player. We need complete silence here. Thank you, audience. Here's that question. Put these Spike Lee movies in order of their first theatrical release, starting with the earliest. Summer of Sam, She's Gotta Have It, Malcolm X, Do the Right Thing. Okay, everybody, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the earliest Spike Lee movie, She's Gotta Have It, Do the Right Thing, Malcolm X, finally Summer of Sam. That's it. That's the right order. Who got it right in the fastest time? And the winner, Christopher Porter. Hello, Chris. Congratulations. Want to play? Let's go, baby. All right, Christopher Porter joins us now from Arlington, Virginia. Nice to have you here. Wife Rosalind, right behind you over there. Hi, Roz. How you doing?
Just great.
Good. How long have you been married?
5 years this year.
5 years, and you have one child?
One little boy named Stephen.
Uh-huh. All right, fine. And what do you do for a living?
Actually, I'm an internet entrepreneur.
Internet entrepreneur.
Yeah,
Which means?
That means that you're trying to start an internet company.
Uh-huh. Isn't everybody these days?
Right. I actually worked in Congress for 10 years, and I left to start a website that will teach people about what goes on in Congress using humor.
Good for you. All right, Christopher, well, you probably know the rules by now, huh? The lifeline's 50-50. Ask the audience, phone a friend, it's all here. So if you're ready, Christopher Porter, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go. Okay, we always start with that $100 question, and here it is. According to medieval folklore, what does a witch use to fly? A mop, a moped, a broom, fairy wings?
The answer is C, broom.
Absolutely right. Broom. For $200, here it comes. In the famous Coppertone ads, what tugs on the bathing suit bottom of a little girl? A baby? A dog? A wave? A sea monster?
Regis, the answer is B, dog.
Yes, it was a dog. You're right, for $300. $300. Which of the following do you need to play a traditional children's game of jacks? A ball, spinner, dice, cards?
The answer is A, ball.
Ball is the right answer. You got $300. $500, Christopher. Here it is. What singer is nicknamed the Material Girl due to her 1985 hit single? Was it Cyndi Lauper, Cher, Madonna, Janet Jackson?
The answer is C, Madonna.
Madonna it is, the Material Girl. $500. $4,000. Here we go. Which of the following is an artificial sweetener? Corn syrup, molasses, saccharin, honey?
The answer is C, saccharin.
You bet it's saccharin. You won $1,000. Okay, got the $1,000 here. Hasn't used any lifelines. 10 questions away from $1 million. Come on back, see how he does. Switch. Christopher Porter from Arlington, Virginia, is in the hot seat right now. Who likes to enter marathons, huh?
I do.
Yeah?
Regis, yeah.
How do you doing?
I finish. So usually finish about 4.5 hours.
I can't imagine the strain of running 26 miles.
It's an experience.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck to you. Now, here's where you are. You won 1,000. You're going for 2,000. All your lifelines ready to help you. So if you're ready, let's play, Christopher. Let's go. For $2,000, here it is. Aboard what research ship did explorer Jacques Cousteau conduct the majority of his studies? Calypso, Avalon, Lumiere, Odyssey.
I have a rough idea, Regis, but I think I'm gonna use this chance to ask the audience.
Sure, okay. Audience, need a little help here for Christopher. On your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. Well, there you go. Calypso, 57%. Odyssey came in second with 24%.
Okay, well, I was thinking that it was either the Calypso or the Odyssey. So I'm gonna trust the audience here, and I'm gonna make A, Calypso, my final answer.
It's a good one. You won two.
Thank you. Thank you, audience.
Audience is almost always right. Now we're going for the $4,000 question. You've got two lifelines left, and here it comes. What American humorist is credited with saying, "I never met a man I didn't like"? Calvin Trillin, Will Rogers, Mae West, Dorothy Parker.
Well, we know it wasn't Will Rogers. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna make Mae West C my final answer.
It was Will Rogers. It was Will Rogers, yeah. Not that Mae West didn't think so, but it was Will Rogers. I'm sorry, Christopher, you leave here with $1,000. All right, good luck to you, pal. Thanks. Just hate it when these people lose. What a shame. But we still have 9 more contestants itching to get into the hot seat, so here's the next fastest finger question. Here it comes. Put the following awards in the order they were first handed out, starting with the most recent. Nobel Peace Prize, Grammy, ESPY, Academy Award. Okay, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the most recent, and it is the ESPY, then the Grammy, Academy Awards, Nobel Peace Prize. That's it. That's the right order. Let's see who got it right in the fastest time. The winner, Edward Caruso. All right, Ed, congratulations. Want to play? Let's go. Edward Caruso from Wayne, Pennsylvania, just outside of Philadelphia. Nice to have you here. What do you do for a living?
I'm an insurance agent.
Insurance agent. Uh-huh. And you've got 2 daughters at home. You're a single man right now, and you've got a girlfriend in the hot seat. Barbara, nice to have you here, Barbara, as well. All right, why don't we get right into it here, because you know the rules. You know about your lifelines, 50-50. Ask the audience, phone a friend. So if you're ready, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go. For the $100 question, what is cartoon character Fred Flintstone's famous exclamation? Boom baba mau mau, yappa dabba doo, alley oop, or rabba lava ding dong?
It was fun just to hear you say that.
Did I say it with enough emotion?
I think so. B, yabba dabba do.
Yabba dabba doo is the right answer. You won $100. $200. Which of the following geometric shapes is found in an Argyle pattern? Circles, cubes, diamonds, squares.
That would be C, diamonds.
Diamonds is the right answer. You won $200. $300. Which of the following insects has the ability to produce honey? Butterfly, bee, horsefly, ant.
That would be B.
Final answer?
Final answer.
B is the right answer. 300. Okay, take a look at this for $500 now. How many sides does a pentagon have? 6, 3, 4, 5.
It would be D. 5.
5 is the pentagon, you're right. $1,000. What genre of music would you most likely hear if you were in the audience at the Grand Ole Opry? Country and Western, opera, rap, industrial.
A. Country and Western.
It's exactly what you'd hear for $1,000. He's right there. All his lifelines, 10 away from $1 million, going for $2,000. We'll be back.
To B?
Novo Nordisk, driving change.
Edward Caruso from Wayne, Pennsylvania. He's an insurance man who just loves to cook.
You love to cook.
Cook every night.
Pretty much, yes.
Uh-huh. What's your specialty?
Probably one of my best dishes is cooking a pizza on the barbecue.
Pizza on the barbecue.
Cook the pizza right on the grill.
Uh-huh. You just close the hood?
You put the pizza down, flip it over, and put all your toppings on it, just let it finish cooking. It's great.
And when you flip it over, let the
Well,
toppings
it's just the
fall
dough
off.
first. Just the dough first. And you flip it after the one side is cooked. You put all the toppings on the cooked side and let it finish cooking.
All right, Edward, you're doing well here. You've got $1,000. You're going for $2,000, 10 away from $1 million, and all your lifelines ready to help you. Let's play. Here we go. For $2,000, Edward Caruso, here it is. In which state would you find Hershey, home to the chocolate plant and amusement park? Is it New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Virginia?
That'll be my home state, C, Pennsylvania.
How can you go wrong? Final answer?
Final answer.
Yes, of course, it's Pennsylvania. How lucky can you get, huh? Here it comes for $4,000. What princess do some believe escaped the execution of her family by the Bolsheviks in 1918? Wilhelmina, Margaret, Beatrix, Anastasia.
I think that would be D, Anastasia.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You're right, Anastasia. He's going for $8,000. Here it is. In which of the following films did Robert De Niro portray a baseball player? 8 Men Out, Field of Dreams, Bang the Drum Slowly, Major League.
It was C, Bang the Drum Slowly.
Confident?
Confident.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That's exactly right. Bang the Drum Slowly, Robert De Niro. This guy is cruising right along. He's 7 away from $1 million. All 3 lifelines still there, going for $16,000. This is what it looks like. Approximately how long did federal prohibition of alcohol officially last in the United States? 14 years, 8 years, 2 years, 6 months.
Got a feeling on this one, but not too sure. I think let's take 50-50.
50-50. All right, computer, take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving 1 wrong answer and the correct one. 14 years or 8 years?
I think I'd like to poll the audience.
The audience. All right, audience, we need a little help here. On your keypads, using A or B, please vote now. Well, 73% feel it was 8 years.
I'll take my chances with the audience.
All right, gonna go with the audience?
Go with B. 8 years.
Making your final answer?
Final answer.
8 years. My gosh, it was 14 years. Wow. That surprises a lot of people, but that's the way it is. You go home with $1,000, Edward. And thanks very much. Nice meeting you. Yeah. January 1920 to the end of December 1933. I'm not sure how many people in this audience were around then, but we still have 8 more contestants ready to go. So here's the next fastest finger question. Using their nicknames, put these states in geographical order from south to north. Sunflower State, Evergreen State, Sunshine State, Keystone State. Alrighty, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting in the south. Sunshine State. Then came the Sunflower State. Keystone State. Up north, Evergreen State. That's it. That's the right order. Who got it right in the fastest time? Steve Kuma. Steve Kuma. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's play. All right. Okay, Steve Kuma, all the way from Medford, Oregon, is in the hot seat right now. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here on the East Coast as well.
Yeah.
Steve's a married man, but the wife didn't make the trip, right?
No, she stayed home.
All right, but you do have a friend with you there, a neighbor?
Yep.
Who's that?
Friend George.
Hey, George, how you doing?
Fine, Regis, thank you.
What does George do?
He's retired. He was an engineer.
Oh, nice to have an engineer as a neighbor.
Yeah.
They can avoid your... What do you do?
Work for the phone company. I'm a phone man.
Phone man. All right, good, fine. You know, they tell me in my little briefing of your personality that you happen to hate Notre Dame.
Yeah, it's friends of mine were hard Notre Dame fans, and I'm a Packer fan. They were Viking fans, so I automatically didn't like Notre Dame.
Excuse me, because they were Packer fans.
I'm a Packer fan.
You're a Packer fan. They like the Vikings, and so you associated that with them.
Yeah, I couldn't match up with them on anything, so I had to.
And you expect to win here? I'm kidding. I don't care. I do care.
Okay.
I want everybody to love Notre Dame because it's a great place. But Steve, welcome to our show. You know the rules, you know the lifelines. You're all set, right? So let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Here we go, Steve. Come on. Here we go, Steve Arene. Which of the following fruits is often used to describe a defective automobile? Would you call it a blueberry, a banana, a kumquat, or a lemon?
Say D, lemon.
Absolutely a lemon. You're right. $100. $200. Here we go. According to a proverb, what shouldn't you judge a book by? Its title, its cover, its ending, its reviews.
B, its cover.
Absolutely right. Not by the cover. $300. In which U.S. city would a letter arrive if it was mailed to the zip code 90210? Nashville, St. Louis, Beverly Hills, Sheboygan.
C, Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills 90210. You're right. Here we go now for $500. Which of the following fractions is the equivalent of 7/8, 3/16, 1/4, 14/16, 11/16?
C, 14/16.
Right on, 14/16 is the answer. You're up to $1,000 already, Steve, and here it is. If you're standing in Motown, where are you? Detroit, Philadelphia, Chicago, Cleveland.
The A, Detroit.
You're absolutely right. It's Motown, Detroit. He's going for $2,000. He's 10 away from $1 million. All of his lifelines. Come on back.
Open up your world. Open up your world.
A chance for up to 4 months between treatments with Vabysmo. Ask your doctor.
Steve Kuma from Medford, Oregon. He's a phone man, is in the hot seat right now. You played in the National Trivia Bowl. I keep hearing about this Trivia Bowl. Is that open to anybody?
Yeah, it's at least it was It goes over April 1st every year, and it's a week-long event. And they have 64 teams come in from all over the country, and four-man teams.
Four-man teams, and you've been on them a number of times.
Yeah, played in it a few years.
Good for you. Okay, so you're doing fine right here. You've won $1,000. You're going for $2,000. You got 3 lifelines ready. You're in good shape. Here we go. Let's play. Okay, Steve, check it out. Bobby Fischer became world famous as a what? Model, pop singer, choreographer, chess champion.
D, chess champion.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Yes, he was a chess champion. You won $2,000. Up to $4,000 now. This is what it looks like. What was the profession of Robin Williams in the 1987 movie Good Morning Vietnam? Disc jockey, weatherman, surgeon, secret agent.
A, disc jockey.
Final answer?
Final answer.
He was the disc jockey. You won $4,000. Again, in great shape. All the lifelines here. This is it for $8,000. What common mineral is often mistaken for gold by novice miners? Fluorite, pyrite, graphite, quartz.
B, pyrite. I think it's fool's gold.
Confident?
Yeah.
Okay, he says pyrite. Final answer?
Final answer.
Pyrite's the right answer. You're in terrific shape here, huh? Feeling strong.
Yeah.
Going for $16,000, 7 away from $1 million. Here it is. What famous hairstylist fought in Israel's War of Independence? Jose Iber, Vidal Sassoon, Paul Mitchell, Jerry Redding.
I'd like to use my 50-50.
50-50, sure. Computer, please take away 2 of the wrong answers for Steve, leaving 1 wrong answer and the correct one. Vidal Sassoon, Paul Mitchell.
I'd like to poll the audience.
Do that too. Audience, need a little help here, Steve. On your keypads, using B or C, please vote now. Vidal Sassoon, 71%. Paul Mitchell, 26%.
All right, I'll go with the audience. B.
Vidal Sassoon, gonna make it your final?
Final answer.
It's a good one. You won $16,000. All right, Steve. You get to $32,000. It's yours to keep. You know that. But you're down to 1 lifeline, just like that. However, here it comes for $32,000. What anthropologist was the focus of the 1988 PBS series The Power of Myth? Carl Jung, Louis Leakey, Joseph Campbell, and Schiller.
I'm gonna need to phone a friend.
Okay, who do you want to call?
Wayne.
Who's Wayne?
He's a buddy of mine from up in North Dakota.
All right, fine. Let's get Wayne on the line, AT&T, and see if he can help us.
Hello?
Hello, Wayne.
Yes.
Hi, Regis Philbin calling from New York. How are you?
Very good, sir. How are you?
Good. I'm here with Steve, and he needs your help.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
All right, he's won $16,000. He's going for $32,000. He's going to come on and read the question and the 4 possible answers, and one of them is the correct answer, okay?
Okay, very well.
All right, fine. There you go, Steve. It's all yours. You got 30 seconds, and they start right now.
What anthropologist was the focus of the 1988 PBS series The Power of Myth?
The Power of Myth, an anthropologist on the PBS.
Carl Jung, Louis Leakey, Joseph Campbell, and Schiller.
That's it.
Which one?
Joseph Campbell.
Joseph Campbell was? 100% sure, Wayne?
That's it, Steve.
I love you, Wayne.
Okay, you're a good buddy. Come on, see us now.
All right.
Thanks, Regis.
Thank you. You love him, but you don't like Notre Dame.
They've never gotten me $32,000.
All right, he said Joseph Campbell.
I trust him. I'll go with C.
This is very important because if you get the 32,000, it's yours to keep.
I'll go with C.
Final answer.
Final answer.
He was right. Okay, all right. That sound means that we are out of time for tonight, but Steve will be back here Tuesday night, and joining him will be 10 new contestants from all over the country. And they are Scott Dyer, Megan Fowler, Eric DeLong, Sarah McCullough, Mike Scully, Gary Holly, Kyle Hunter, Mike Whalen, Neil Brunt, and Mike Wilhelm. Hey,